Do you think that being a WOC in that space allows you access because you know their
Mhm.
plight, where they're from, what their
Yeah.
story? I was talking to Shay Dawkins about it, and Shay and I were talking about coaches learning the story of these
Hmm.
kids before they
Hmm.
come to you. So I know your story, I know where you're from, I know what you go through, I know your history, and that's how we connect. And that's a part of recruiting, going into the new evolution of recruiting.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of that helps, but one of the things people don't talk about enough, and it's why I have respect for Dawn, is because black women coaching black girls is a challenge within itself
Mm-hmm.
because in a lot of homes, the black woman, the mom, has to do two jobs, whether dad is there or dad is out working a lot and just mom is there. And so that's just reality. And so there's a lot of tension and misplacement and trauma filled in those relationships. And so our job is even harder because let me give you an example. If there is a white man or oh, my light went out. Hold on, I forgot. I'm
This
motion.
is the authentic show. We good. And I'm not editing it out, coach.
Yeah.
I'm not editing that out because
Well,
this is authentic and
yeah,
transparent.
but I want to say this. And if there's a white man or a white woman coaching black kids, the how they coach them is received differently because
100.
it's
Absolutely.
unattached. It's unattached. And that's just truth. It's
Nah, you're
nothing,
just keeping it real.
it's unattached. When a
Mm-hmm.
black woman is now holding a black kid accountable, it's a different type of energy. It's a damn, my mom used to talk to me like that and I didn't like that. And
Yeah.
it's some challenges. So when you see black women thrive in spaces where they have majority or a lot of black young women, that person, not only did they do a great job, their job was harder than some of their counterparts. And that's fact.
Absolutely, 100%. I could go into a list of WOCs that I interviewed, and we talked about that. And from Coach Harris at Baylor, when I got
Yeah,
with
it
her,
ain't
William
easy.
and Mary, my girl out at William and Mary in Virginia, we
Aaron,
talked
yep.
about it. Joni and I talked about it. So
Hmm.
I'm up on that, and I'm very, very conscious of WOCs. But you said something. I got to go off script again, and I got to go off script. Who was your mentor? When
Yeah,
you just said some things about WOCs, and,
yeah.
and Final Four, and I want to
Hmm.
be a coach. And I
Hmm.
was talking to Megan about this. Megan Williams, she's out at the GM for Cal.
Hmm.
Um, who's your mentor when things got down on you, and you were like, man, I don't think I'm gonna make it here.
Yeah,
I gotta call Vivian. I gotta call my
yeah.
OG.
Well, it's interesting. For me, when I was coming up in the business, I didn't have a lot of female mentors.
Mm-hmm.
I was met with a lot of resistance
Ooh.
um, in that space. I don't think I was embraced a lot um, for whatever reason. It was almost like I felt like maybe I was a threat or
Huh?
a
Were you too
know-it-all. But
bold? You were too
yeah,
bold?
maybe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you either love me or you hate me. There's no in between. But so my mentors are Charlton C.Y. Young. He's associate coach at Miami.
Okay.
Um,
He's over there
Carly,
with Merle?
yeah,
Merle Page?
no, he's on the men's side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Carlene Thompson, she coached in college for a while, WNBA college, but now she's retired. Um, a lot of people in the business and like in the industry of leadership, so my past bishop Vaughn McLaughlin and from Jacksonville, Florida, Potter's House Ministry. These are people that I spent a lot of time with as they helped me blossom to where I'm at. I was always able to call on Dawn Staley, even
Mm-hmm.
if I needed to. Like I was always able to call on her. But from a like who helped shape me be who I need to be, it was Charlton Young, um, and Carlene Thompson. Those were older OGs that had been in the business, that saw something in me, believed in me, and said, let me help you navigate through this.
Got you. And you need that mentorship and
Yeah,
alignment in this
absolutely.
game because
Hmm.
this is a grindy business
Hmm.
from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
It
And
is,
I, and
but
I and I've
you know,
had, Gary, I've had a lot of people step in and put their arms around me, Felicia Leggett Jack, Syracuse, and speak life into me.
yeah, yeah.
I've had
Drop some of them
WOC,
WOCs.
yeah, that have done it and that have been there for me and really helped me. And now I feel like it's my turn to lift others up.
I
So
was just
like
going to question you on that. I
you
was going to
mentioned,
ask you that.
yeah, you mentioned Aaron, Sarah Jenkins at Delaware. Um, you got Ty Grace at Howard. I mean,
My
I
girl,
could,
Arkansas State.
yep,
Arkansas
yep,
State.
Arkansas. Like I could go on a run of coaches that can call me and I got their back for sure.
Ashley Odom at
That's my
Arizona.
sister
So
right there. That's
yeah,
my
yeah, from the
sister right
D
there
town. All
for
right.
sure.
So let's talk about the mentorship. You didn't
Hmm.
have it. You didn't have it like that.
No.
So is it important to you now to align yourself, not just at the
Hmm.
I want to be a coach, because that's all,
Yeah.
everybody, I want to be a coach, I'm
Yeah.
there. But do you have something that I pull mentorship is hard. It's
Yeah.
hard to when somebody asks you to mentor them, it's just not call me once in a while. Mentoring is hard. You
Hmm.
got to be a part of their world.
Yep.
Do you mentor? Is that something important to you to mentor some WOCs, or just okay? My phone is open, my door is open, but you're gonna have to do some work too.
Yeah, I mean it's both,
Yeah,
and but I definitely make myself accessible for them.
that's the biggest part
And
right there.
people you got to be accessible. And one of the things that's really been on my heart to do, and I know I need to, is I what I want to do is invite some sisters up here with me, and honestly, not just WOC, just women's coaches
In
that
general, yeah,
that are
yeah.
young in the business. And Coquise used to do it back in the day, and it did wonders for me. Um, and I'm gonna invite them to Oxford, and I really need to just do it and put out an invitation to some that I respect and that I see that I want to help, and let them come up, and we spend 48 hours just unpacking CEOship.
Wow, wow, wow. Y'all getting to the C club on
Yeah,
that. Y'all taking
planning.
it up.
Yeah, planning, management, staff managing, managing up.
Because
Uh,
we're more than just recruiters. Uh-huh.
oh,
We way more than those WOCs are way. We just can we're more
yeah,
than just recruiter. We can
yeah,
run the budget. We can do the film
no,
taking. We can break it down
yeah,
analytically.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Now you said something else that I want to touch base. And I know I'm still pressed for your time. I know it.
Uh,
You said you want to make yourself accessible. Do you
yeah,
want to? Because I know I've talked to some coaches. What about being approachable? I've talked to
yeah,
some WOCs and they're like, man,
yeah,
she walked right by me and didn't even say anything to me.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
had an attitude behind that. And I'm
yeah,
like, okay, y'all got to stop that.
right,
Maybe she had a bad day. And
right.
you know how we are when we at that tournament. And when you
Yeah,
out at the tournament, everybody
yeah,
is on,
yeah.
they're
Well,
out.
I think I'm one of the most approachable out there. So